Yes, okay, I know you didn't call it, but I'm telling you, when you see that, you gotta change it. You gotta back
But
up and do something else.
but hold on, 5 out ain't even played. That's literally like it's just
It,
everybody
it
out
is
on the.
it is a play, man. It is a play.
It is.
That's a play. Yeah, like look at the screenshots I put in there. That's a play.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a play. Yeah, it's just like when people see it, man, you gotta. How many times you ever heard me? You ever heard me?
Huh? Yo,
Yeah,
what was you saying?
I was like, how many times you ever heard me
Or dunking.
say
Wow, that is an impressive
say, oh
vertical
shoot,
for a
that's
point
five
guard.
out.
My
Let me get out of that.
goodness.
Or
I've heard you say it.
yeah, man, like
Cunningham looking it over. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts. Great touch there from Cunningham. He's so skilled. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
I briefly spoke with J.B. Bickerstaff. I asked
They
him
don't
how
see
they
the court at
prepared for this
all. All they
matchup
see is
against Anthony
run.
Davis.
How am
And
I
Coach
gonna get the
responded saying,
passes?
you have to prepare for his impact
Like,
on
look at
both
Fred.
ends.
Look, he finna rim
Offensively,
run.
he's terrific around the rim and pretty
Told you.
much
I
unguardable
told
when
you.
his jumper is falling. And defensively, he does it all. Back to you.
Great work, Allie. Thanks.
Putting his
Hey,
athleticism to
what?
great use. When Mitchell takes the
Man,
initiative,
dude, I played
he's hard
Dior.
to
I
stop.
scored 100 points.
The
And with
three.
overtime. One
And
overtime.
Cunningham
And
is
scored
good for
100
3.
points.
Cunningham's got 7 points.
Well, he's been very efficient in this quarter. Keep getting him the ball.
Here's Riley. Deflects the pass.
Ah,
Dort with a steal. He launches a 3. Oh, can't get it.
I'm gonna
Misses
be right
his first
back, man.
attempt. And Giddey has got the ball here for Cleveland. Takes it inside to the paint. And Mobley throws it down.
And has to fight through contact to get the finish. Mobley keeping his cool under duress.
Pass to Collins. Back to Cunningham. Detroit moving the ball around. 2 points. That one goes.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Now here's Cunningham. He has 7. And now we've got an intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And so now a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Dort outside. Cunningham outside. That's good. For the day, he's 4 for 6.
Intelligent basketball. Keep feeding the hot hand.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Murphy, no good.
I can't believe he missed that 3. Regardless, that's not a shot the defense should be giving.
And that one's good. Cunningham.
Well, he's a reason why they're winning right now. He's been efficient offensively, and his confidence continues to grow.
And great job to establish position and square up.
First personal foul. First team foul. Coming onto the floor is your Pistons. Number 7.
Pass to Bull. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. The Cavaliers trail by 3. Here's Murphy. The 3 is up. Cleveland again missing. Cunningham, right side. Now Bull. The fadeaway. Nope, another miss. 0 for 2 to start the game. .116 left to play in the first. Here's Murphy. Drills it from deep.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Here's Cunningham. Pass to Jackson.
What's up?
And the foul called on.
Huh?
On Cam Reddish. That's his first foul.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
There's 48 seconds left to play in the first. And the dunk by Jackson.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Pass to Furphy. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it. Seconds left in the first. And that one's good. Cunningham.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
Down low. Here's Fleming. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Boy, oh boy. Both teams lighting it up to start this game.
Yeah, and I'm sure both coaches would like to see more defensive intensity from their team.
And so it's Kate. Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. All right, guys, looking at what we've seen from the Pistons, what do you think?
It's simple. Offensively, they limited their turnovers.
Ooh, Davis put a little extra on it.
That's unbelievable. Davis sky high doing his thing.
A 6'8" point guard, Josh Giddey's length gives him a massive advantage, Grant.
Oh, it does, B.A. He's too big for opposing ones to guard. It's tough putting a wing on him, and Giddey just makes you change your defensive game plan.
To the inside. AD doing what he does.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, B.A.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team.
Oh, man, he got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open. Pass to Mitchell. Back to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Oh, the hammer. Mobley, a powerful dude out there.
On the take. Ooh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. To the wing, right side. Back to Giddey. Outside Mitchell. 6 on the shot clock. From outside, Mitchell is good.
A volume shooter at the arc. Mitchell will rarely hesitate to take that.
Arabia outside. Detroit moving the ball around. Here's Arenas. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's the shot he typically makes. And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
Yeah, when you're moving the ball like that, it just keeps everyone engaged in the game.
First personal foul.
All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Out to the wing.
Isaiah
Pass to Arenas. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. They'll be hosting Toronto for their next one. And that's a one-game homestand for the club. And it's Giddey off the drive. Basket counts. And it's a 9-point Cavalier lead. And a lot of spot-up shooters now, adding a one-dribble pull-up three to the repertoire.
Yeah, when you have defenders selling out to contest that catch and shoot, you got to reload, relocate, and let it fly. It's a valuable counter for those long-distance specialists.
Mobley on a screen. And the Defensive Player of the Year for 2025, Evan Mobley. What makes him so formidable, Grant?
Well, you know, he has a similar physical frame to Hall of Famer Kevin Garnett. Long-armed and athletic at 6'11". And the intangibles are all there as far as timing and IQ.
So both teams changing it up here.
Well, Evan Mobley is a real big man's big man. Sure, he does a little work on the arc, but his best moments happen on the glass and in the paint.
In transition, here they come. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. Donovan Mitchell can put up points, but he's sacrificing some of that to get his teammates going. He said, quote, "For me, it's about balancing, picking my spots, picking my games, empowering everybody. But sometimes I've got to go do what I'm paid to do." Back to you.
He can heat up in a hurry. Thank you very much for the report, Allie. And so now a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. Here's Dort. He's scoreless. Here's Collins. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
Forcing the issue inside.
Hello? Hello?
Hello.
Yep. Hold on. I gotta get my earpiece. I'm playing the game. Damn. Yo. Hello? No, man. I said don't text. I said, cuz, man.
Collins is hard to handle.
The line for Detroit. Collins.
It's both from the stripe.
And he's shown a great touch at the line. They've tested the big guy, but he's come through.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
There's a minute 59 left in the first half. Here's Furphy. And he drives in. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
Well, give credit to the screen. There. That's how you help free up your teammates.
Oh, I love this guy. Even when they're trailing, he works hard to put on a show.
Hey, that might be just what they need right now. Just 5 on the clock. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. There's a screen. Shot from the top of the key. Oh, that one bounces around and comes back out. Collins outside. And Collins with the slam.
Collins so active around the rim.
The Cavaliers lead by 8. To the middle. Here's Hayes. And he buries his first look.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more. And Hartenstein slams it in.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, but also credit the offense there. That's making a play when you really need it, and they need more of it.
Inside. Here's Fleming. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. Getting lots of great looks, shooting it well. That's why they're up. More 2K action in just a moment. And if you just join it in, one half is in the books. One half to go. And Giddey has got the ball here for the Cavaliers. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Here he goes. And finished off by Davis.
Yeah, this is a highlight of Giddey's game. His innate ability to set others up.
Stan, when you look at Josh Giddey's game, how would you best describe it?
Well, B.A., he's a triple-double threat. Taller playmaker, sees the floor well, can rebound. I love his versatility.
Davis. And Davis slams it home.
Over his career, Mitchell has developed his playmaking for others, a great skill to have.
Pistons trail by 12. Dort outside. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That was good. So Dort got his first 2 points of the night.
Yeah, that's what they want to see. He has to start asserting himself. They need him to take command of this game.
Marshall left side. Here's Arenas. Give him 8 points now. And Josh Giddey is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. And here's Cunningham outside. Cunningham confident in his range.
Wow, Cunningham dialing it up from three-point range.
Here's Riley. Driving to the basket.
With two hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way. And there's another one for the Pistons.
They've got the offense clicking. 3 for 4 to start the half and looking confident.
And it's Giddey off the drive. Cleveland working the ball around now. Oh, get up, Donovan. Wow.
Yeah, nothing you can do about that. I mean, Mitchell finds airspace and fills it.
Cunningham outside. Pass to Ivy. Driving in. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
The reverse slam, that was sweet.
Ah, the finesse on full display. Here's Riley. Outside for Mitchell. On the wing, Mitchell. From deep three-point range. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Puts up a 3. Mobley. Nice persistence to tip it back in. Mobley's got 13 now.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass. Really getting after it and being physical.
Now Cunningham. Can't hit that one. And so now a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. Third quarter action. Just under 3.5 minutes have passed. To the paint. Takes him. Jams it in off the great move.
Well, he led him with the pass there, almost like a quarterback timing a route. That was impressive.
And here's Ivy from the arc. Gets the 3 to fall. Ivy's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, Ivy is looking to hurt you from outside. If he finds his shot, he's taking it.
Fires from deep. And that's good. Furphy. He's got 10.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Collins a screen to the middle. Pocket 6.
Well, look, it's nice when your off guard can make those quick decisions like Ivy did there.
Pass to Furphy. Down low. Here's Fleming. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a three-point play. They'll pin that one on John Collins. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown. Cleveland.
Well, their passing has been just exceptional, and it's opened up the floor for them on numerous occasions.
And also the number of points they've scored in the paint has been impressive. This coaching staff encouraging them to keep going inside.
Hartenstein a screen. Ivy. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Yeah, that is what the pick and roll does for you. It disrupts the defense and gets guys like Ivy good openings to work with.
Pass to Furphy. To the inside. And stolen by Hartenstein. Here's Ivy. Oh, big finish! And he slams it in one-handed.
Well, come on, Jaden Ivey. That was quite a move there.
To the right side. Here's the pick. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
For a center, he's maybe undersized, but his ability to get in the air to make a play balances that out.
Driving inside. And Hartenstein slams it in.
Well, offensively, he's doing his best to keep them in this game. But they might need someone else to step up as well.
And so it's Cleveland, up by a healthy
61.
fourth quarter. Action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. And Kenny Atkinson has called a timeout. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now.
Get up, get up.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, well during that last break I heard Kenny Atkinson as he talked with his team. He said this is who we are. This is the pace. Don't let up. He said it doesn't matter if they go on a run. What matters is how we respond. They plan to respond with a fury, guys.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Shot clock at 5. Arenas' shot is off.
I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive and they've been physical.
And finished off by Hayes.
And coming down the stretch, both teams still playing fantastic offense.
Yeah, in hopes that your opponent is just going to go cold. That's not going to happen, it doesn't look like in this one. This might go down to whoever has the last possession.
And it's Marshall penetrating. And here's Collins for 3. They get the rebound. And here's Ivy from the arc. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
Off the catch. Ivy's developed this part of his game. He now has a compact one-motion shot.
They set the pick. Here's Fleming. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. To the middle. Collins. With the slam.
And using his length, getting in close to stuff it down. That's just too easy.
And Kenny Atkinson has called a timeout. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth. Outside Giddey. Inside. And Mobley throws it down.
Well, the coach calls a lot of pick and roll plays for Giddey. Skilled at finding angles for teammates.
Back to Cunningham. The 3 is up. The Pistons rebound. Stolen by Giddey. In transition. Here's Mobley. The shot's good on the assist by Giddey. And now it's an 11-point Cleveland lead.
Dare I say, he's had a perfect game. Incredible. No misses thus far. A major reason they lead.
Back to Laravia. Detroit moving the ball around. 6 to shoot. Down low. Here's Bull. Davis with a rebound.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Pass to Mobley. It's Giddey on the wing. Mobley on a screen. Giddey with it. Jackson in his pocket. Rejected by Bull. And stolen by Bull. Here's Cunningham.
Well, it's his heart and leadership that set Cunningham apart. He's never given you less than 100%, and he's always playing to win.
Both free throws good from Cunningham.
Yeah, great effort tonight, and he's been rewarded with trips to the line.
And here's Giddey. Here's Mobley. Oh, the drop pass, and he dunks it down.
Another bucket for Mobley. I mean, in a groove here tonight. They should just keep feeding him.
Now Bull. The 9-foot shot. Stolen by Giddey. Here we go, all alone. And he slams it home.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal? Then he goes straight to the bucket.
Turning great defense into great offense. That's the kind of stop you're looking for.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Now Mobley.
2 minutes remaining.
Dort with a steal.
2 minutes.
Now here's Cunningham. Ooh, using his size. Look at Cunningham.
Well, yeah, that's why he was the #1 pick back in 2021. Cunningham showing there that he can dominate games.
I'll tell you, those finishes are always extra special when they come from your point guard.
Oh, forget about his passing. Can we see more dunking?
Wow, that is an impressive vertical for a point guard. My goodness. Nice little floater there. Soft touch.
Giddey. Going inside.
Yeah, great drive by Giddey. He loves probing avenues to the basket.
Cunningham fires. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
One of the trickier plays